Hello, my friends. We are back at Hersheypark to check out Dark Nights and kind of wrap up on some of the stuff that we didn't get a chance to see last time we were here. Just because the event was 4 hours on a Sunday night, I kind of forgot about that. I thought it closed at 11. Why did they close so early? I mean, I know it's early in the season. I haven't looked at the schedule, but hopefully they're open a little bit later, like in October, when this place is bursting at the seams and the Midway of misery truly is miserable because of the amount of people that are there. Anyway, I'm visiting here during weekend number 3 of Dark Nights, and the crowds are just, it's night and day. But I think we're gonna get tonight started with whatever it is they got going on in the Music Box Theater.
Allow me to present the mesmerizing, the bewitching, the one and only Kiss Monster. Calling all the monsters, calling all the monsters, calling all the, calling all the, calling all the monsters. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hot bumps and you jump, coming down the goosebumps. You did go there, I'm get you so straight. She calls herself the queen of the monsters.
We'll see about that.
She can twist, she can bend, and she can snap just like me. Put on your brake lights. We're in the city of wonder. Ain't no play nice. Watch out, you might just go under. Better think twice. Your train of thought will be altered. So if you must falter, be wise. Your mind seems to stir me out. The darkness is allowed to stir me out. And I'm scaring you tonight. To stir me out.
I work from 9 to 5. Hey yo, I pay the price.
All of us be left alone.
In my average home. Oh, how do I always feel?
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
And I have no privacy.
Oh, so light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, up, up. I'm on fire. Light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, 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 light 'em up, up, up. I'm on fire.
Is your favorite?
Twiz Monster? Kiss Monster? JR Monster?
Or Reese Monster.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. I'm the king of Halloween.
This is Halloween, pumpkin scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat till the neighbors start to die.
I don't think I mentioned the title of that show. It's the Shake, Rattle, and Glow Monster Ball. And I've seen this done at a few other parks. Busch comes to mind, where they have 4 different performers performing a song, and then the crowd participates and selects the winner of the show. What's really cool to me, though, is in this particular performance, whoever did the lighting and all that stuff really nailed it for that space. And also the cast, just in general, was very in sync and stuff. Like, I was impressed, honestly. I know it's kids entertainment, basically, or family-friendly entertainment, but that doesn't mean it can't be of a certain quality, you know? In other words, Hershey Entertainment really knocked it out of the park with that one. There is a line for Treatville. That's more so for the kids. I don't think the adults get candy. At least that's what I remember. So we're going to explore Avenue of the Afterlife. So you do walk parallel to the Treatville line for a bit, and I think Treatville kind of exits right here and then sends you into the Avenue of the Afterlife. And also on this stage, many of you were asking when entertainment happens. So I reached out to a few people. They told me around every 30 minutes or so, there should be some kind of entertainment happening either on the stage or in front of this area, but we're going to confirm that tonight. Now, I don't usually vlog food, but this is the location where a lot of the tasting pass stuff can be used. So they got funnel cakes back there. Over here, La Carceneria, the butcher shop. And then over here, there's some sort of local brewing company being represented. Then additionally, there's reactor rations back here with the green roof. And then there's the toxic crust to our left, which I typically see with a very long line. Now, while we wait for that entertainment to start at Avenue of the Afterlife, I figured while we're still waiting for night to fall, we're going to explore the Midway of Misery, where it seems every guest is headed towards. Music is a choice. All right, we made it down to the infamous Ferris wheel down here and the end of the Midway of Misery. I heard that these things were broken while they were in storage, so there's no second arch, unfortunately. But let's start making our way over to Avenue of the Afterlife and see if there's some entertainment. All right, I see people hanging out around the barricades here, so I'm guessing something's gonna happen soon.
Keep your eyes peeled, my classy little glowworms, for we've got shows at the top and the middle of every hour.
So that show lasted about 3 minutes. I did kind of sense a little bit of I don't know if it's disappointment isn't the right word, just confusion that it wasn't, say 10, 15 minutes. But it does happen on every hour and every half hour. So every 30 minutes there's some kind of entertainment. I assume they wouldn't repeat too much, maybe on some sort of cycle, but I'm not too sure. I really wish they did have a sandwich board saying what the acts were somewhere around here. So I was expecting it to be more of a formal show, but it's more like exhibitions, little things like that, I guess. I've heard there is some sort of flow artist that does fire breathing and stuff as well, and that's kind of what I was hoping to see, but we're gonna give it one more go around. We're gonna check back in a half hour and see what else is going on there. All right, I made it to this one a little bit late. I was out in Midway of Misery, but another little group of people here after 30 minutes. We got a unicycle and a suitcase. I don't think I've seen anybody perform with a suitcase before. I'm waiting for the copyright music to stop. I guess they're using this music, so I'm gonna have to continue talking a little bit. Now the unicycle makes so much more sense. I'm surprised though that they can be here with the unicycle just because it has been drizzling tonight. Also, I left my vlogging lens on, so I apologize for the not so cinematic view of this show. That looks really cool. I think we've been waved to, chat. Oh my. That is... I wonder how long it takes to learn something like that. I'm wondering when the unicycle will come into play here. There it is. Yep, we want the unicycle. The crowd demands it. Oh, I just realized he's using her partner to get up there. And he's still holding onto her head now. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. That looks very satisfying. Oh, there he goes. So he's got to go around all the pins. Wow. Oh. All right, I'm guessing this is the grand finale here. Juggling on a tricycle. Or a unicycle, not a tricycle. Very nice. Again, something that just looks like so much fun to do. I was trying to find somewhere to hide from the speakers, but in this area there really isn't. I might even recommend earplugs, honestly. But I think that's going to do it for me here in terms of checking out stuff for the vlog. As you all know, I usually use the back half of the night to help Decayed Brigade create content for their TikToks and respective social medias and all that. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and I hope you go make your own adventures. Bye.